Hey everyone, it's Mark Bushy, the man of real estate, your local real estate expert in the Fargo market. We're going to do our Fargo update here for March 2024. Stay tuned. All right, everyone, thanks again for checking out Living Large in Fargo. Let's take a deep dive into our recent numbers that are shaping our landscape in the real estate market. All right, the first couple numbers we always look at are the active listings and the new listings came out for March. Again, the inventory has been very low. That's what's allowing houses to keep selling because there's not as many buyers as there have been in past years, but there's less inventory. So we're kind of staying at a good equilibrium here. Last month we were at, for February, we had about 825 listings. We're up to about 865 listings in March. That's still a very low number in a normal market. In past years, we've had as many as 14, 15, 1,600 listings. So the inventory is a little tight. And as for new listings, February was up from about 350 listings, new listings, up to about 380 in March. And both of these are good indicators that the spring market is here, that we're seeing a lot more activity. If you're the day I'm filming this here in Fargo, it's about 70 degrees outside and sunny, perfect weather. People got spring fever. They're ready to get out and do stuff. School is ending pretty soon here. People are ready to make that move. And yeah, we're seeing all the right indicators to show that a normal spring market is on its way here. All right, let's take a look at median home prices. We did see a small uptick in the median home price here over from February to March, from about 280,000 up to about 295,000, which is about a 5.3% raise in median home price there. A couple of factors here. In the winter, there's not as many people selling, and maybe there's people that have to sell versus want to sell. So there's been people waiting for spring, and so we have maybe some more higher priced houses coming in the market. Also, we are seeing a little more competition here now, so we're seeing multiple offers again, and that will drive the price up a little bit as well. So seeing a little bit of an uptick, that's pretty normal. If you see the graph here that we have displayed, you'll see that it does go down over the winter, and then it starts to pick back up in the spring, and we see that seasonally kind of the same thing over and over again. All right, so next is number of closings. This is a good indicator too. We're up about 37% in the number of closings from February to March, up from 178 up to about 225. And that's a good indicator that there's been pending sales from the previous month that are now closing as of March. So good sign again that activity is happening. This is again normal in the spring market, but it's showing that we are on track for a regular market. That there's no big surprises so far. So these are good indicators. All right, and back to my favorite stat. This is pending hit sales. These are new contracts that were written in March. This is the best indicator of what's happening in the market. So this shows a very strong increase. We went from about 275 pending sales in February up to about 325. That's a pretty good increase. So that really shows that the spring market is here and that people are still confident. We still have a stable market. Despite a little bit of scare here now with rates going up, I'm kind of curious to see how April and May are going to pan out here. The inflation numbers came out, they're a little higher than we wanted. And with that, the rates are probably not going to go down. So we'll just have to kind of see how the next few months play out here with those lack of rate adjustments. Here's a pretty cool chart here that shows a breakdown of the homes by prices, how many sold or how many were pending last month. So you can take a look here. It's kind of cool to show all the price ranges and what's selling in the market right now. All right, and the last stat we look at here is inventory and days on market. So we are right around 2.9% inventory, which is about where we've been kind of hovering for quite a while now. As I mentioned in previous videos, if we are below 5% of total inventory, that's basically if we stopped listing houses today with the number of buyers we have and the pace we're selling at, how fast would we run out of inventory? So right now it's about just under 3 months here we'd run out. Anything under 5 months is considered a seller's market, meaning there's lack of inventory and houses are selling pretty well, which is the way it's true. That's what we're seeing in the numbers here. Average days on market is about 60 days right now. That's pretty normal as well. If we start to see a glut in a lot of inventory and not enough buyers, we'll start to see an uptick in that number. And if we get above the 6 or 7 months of inventory, then we consider it a buyer's market. So we haven't had that for quite some time, at least well before COVID. So we've been in a seller's market for a number of years now. So always a good time to list the house because it's most likely going to sell. Okay, now is when I put on my prediction hat, my fortune telling hat. You can't see it. Imagine it. It's kind of green and sparkly. But anyways, I see a very stable, strong market for spring here. We always see an uptick in the number of listings and sales, which we're right on path right now. Nothing has really changed. It's been pretty stable overall, and it's a good, strong economy overall. despite some of the inflation numbers. Again, I'm really curious to see what's going to happen with the inflation numbers, how that's going to affect rates. We saw a small increase in rates here last week, and there's indicators now that we may not see that decrease they've been talking about for months. So will buyers remain confident? We'll have to wait and see. At some point, people need to buy or sell their house, and so that's what's kind of happening now is people have a need, whether it's moving or a divorce or a death in the family, different things. People are selling, and there's people out there buying. So despite what you may hear about some things in the economy, things, at least in Fargo here, are still chugging along great. All right, that's all I got for you today. Stay tuned. Every month I'll be doing the same kind of updates here. I really appreciate you stopping by. It would really help me if you would subscribe, and if you want to get updates, hit that notification bell there to get this and some other content I'm putting out for developments and home tours and a couple other videos that come out regularly. On a side note, I'm also starting a real estate investment podcast, and we're actually going to be filming the first episode this evening as well. It's going to be called The Men of Real Estate. Me and a good friend of mine, Prophet, are going to be hosting the show. We're going to talk about all things real estate investing, especially focused in the Fargo market, but that'll be something exciting too. So we'll get some information for that as well. So if you have any questions on real estate, if you're looking to sell or buy, or you want to just get a value of your home, or just do a mini home buyer class with me, I'd love to meet up with you. Give me a call. You can call me directly on my cell, 701-793-8543, or just comment below and I will answer any comments there, and love to see if I can help you out. Until next time, have a great week, great month, great year. And this has been The Man of Real Estate. Talk to you next time.